Welcome to Best Learn English Online.
In the heart of a sprawling, forgotten kingdom, where time seemed to stand still, lived a benevolent ghost named Ghost. He was not a spectral figure of fear, but rather a gentle soul who had once been a healer in life, dedicating his days to mending the broken and soothing the afflicted. Now, in his ethereal form, he wandered the land, aiding those in need and bringing comfort to the weary. The kingdom, though once grand, had fallen into disrepair. Its people, though kind-hearted, were burdened by an unseen malaise. The kingdom's only hope lay in the hands of King Galpo, a ruler whose power was as mysterious as it was potent. His lineage was steeped in magic, and he ruled with a firm but just hand. Yet, King Galpo had fallen into a deep slumber, cursed by a spell that kept him locked in a dreamless state. The kingdom's fate hung in the balance, for without their king, they had lost their guiding light. One fateful evening, as Ghost floated through the ancient woods that bordered the kingdom, he sensed a shift in the air. Guided by an inexplicable pull, he arrived at the castle, where he discovered an old, hidden chamber. Within it lay King Galpo, ensnared by dark magic. Ghost's heart, even in his spectral form, ached at the sight of the fallen king. Determined to help, Ghost delved into the realm of forgotten lore, searching for a way to break the curse. As he explored ancient texts and sought out the remnants of lost magic, he encountered many trials, but his resolve never wavered. His compassion for the people of the kingdom drove him forward. During one of his quests for knowledge, Ghost met an enigmatic figure known only as the Sage of Shadows. This sage, a guardian of ancient secrets, revealed that the curse could only be broken by an act of true sacrifice. The key to freeing King Galpo lay in a relic known as the Heartstone, which had been hidden away centuries ago. The Heartstone was said to be located in the Crystal Caverns, a treacherous place filled with illusions and traps. With newfound determination, Ghost ventured into the caverns, using his knowledge and spectral abilities to navigate the perils. After overcoming numerous challenges, he finally reached the Heartstone. As Ghost grasped the Heartstone, he felt its power surge through him, and a deep warmth filled his being. He realized that the true sacrifice required was not just the relinquishing of the Heartstone but his own essence, as it would bind him forever to the stone, losing his ghostly freedom. Ghost made his choice. With a final, heartfelt farewell to the land he had come to cherish, he placed the Heartstone back into its rightful place, ensuring its magic would restore King Galpo and heal the kingdom. As the Heartstone activated, a radiant light enveloped the castle. The curse lifted, and King Galpo awoke, his strength restored. He found the kingdom rejuvenated, his people revived with hope and joy. The first thing he saw was the spectral image of Ghost, who appeared before him one last time. King Galpo understood the sacrifice that had been made and vowed to honor Ghost's legacy. In time, King Galpo restored the kingdom to its former glory. always remembering the ghostly healer who had sacrificed everything for the land. And though Ghost was no longer seen, his spirit lived on in the heart of the kingdom. A reminder of the boundless compassion and selflessness that transcends even death. Part 2. Sure, let's dive into a story about you and a ghost. The Spectre of Eldridge House. On the outskirts of town stood Eldridge House, a sprawling Victorian mansion that had long since fallen into disrepair. The townsfolk whispered tales of its haunted past, but most dismissed the stories as mere superstition. One crisp autumn evening, driven by a blend of curiosity and skepticism, you decided to explore the mansion for yourself. The sky was overcast, and the air was thick with the scent of fallen leaves. You approached the house, its once grand facade now cloaked in vines and shadows. With a deep breath, you pushed open the creaking door and stepped into the dimly lit foyer. Dust motes danced in the faint beam of your flashlight. The interior was a labyrinth of cobwebs and forgotten memories. As you wandered through the dusty rooms, you marveled at the remnants of a bygone era. Tarnished chandeliers, faded wallpaper, and antique furniture draped in sheets. Despite the eerie atmosphere, you felt a thrill of adventure. Suddenly, a chill ran down your spine. The temperature in the room dropped, and a whisper brushed against your ear. Though no one was there. Your flashlight flickered and then went out, plunging you into darkness. Panic flared briefly, but you calmed yourself, reaching for your spare batteries. As you replaced the batteries and the light flickered back on, you noticed something strange, a figure standing at the end of the hallway. It was a translucent shape, barely more than a shimmer in the dim light. The figure was dressed in old-fashioned clothing. Its expression a mix of sadness and longing. "Hello," you called out tentatively. The figure didn't move, but you could feel a weight in the air, a heaviness that seemed to press on your chest. The ghostly figure slowly began to take shape, revealing a young woman with a wistful expression. She looked at you with eyes full of a sorrowful story. You took a step closer, your curiosity overcoming your fear. "Who are you?" you asked softly. The figure's mouth moved, but no sound came out. Frustrated, you pulled out your phone and began recording. As you played the recording back, a faint whisper came through, "Help me." Determined to understand, you scoured the mansion for clues about the ghost's past. In the library, you discovered an old diary hidden among the stacks of books. Its pages were yellowed and delicate, but the handwriting was legible. It belonged to a young woman named Eleanor Eldridge, the daughter of the house's original owner. The diary spoke of a tragic love affair between Eleanor and a young man of humble origins. Despite their deep affection for each other, their love was forbidden, and Eleanor was forced to end the relationship. The diary's final entry was a heart-wrenching lament about never seeing her love again. Armed with this knowledge, you returned to the ghostly figure. "I found your diary," you said, holding up the book. The figure seemed to recognize it, and a look of relief washed over her face. With a final, gentle smile, Eleanor began to fade, her form becoming lighter and more translucent. "Thank you," came the whisper, clearer this time. And then, just as suddenly as she had appeared, she was gone. As the light returned to the mansion, you felt a sense of peace settle over you. The air was lighter, and the oppressive weight that had been there before was gone. You left Eldridge House feeling a profound sense of accomplishment, having helped a lost soul find her peace. As you walked away from the mansion, the sun began to set, casting a warm glow over the landscape. You knew that you had encountered something truly extraordinary, and the experience would stay with you forever. A testament to the enduring power of compassion and understanding.
Welcome to Best Learn English Online. That sounds like a fantastic channel concept. Helping people learn English online can be incredibly rewarding. Are you focusing on specific methods or tools, like interactive exercises, grammar tips, or language practice? Video is over. Get out of here first, comment and let me know how you liked the video. And subscribe if you like your will and it's part 2.